are absolutely 100% legit. Did all the testing, all the quality control, all the codage, and I'm 99.9% sure they're legit. They were made in 2016.
Let me know when some of you are in
ski. And there's some sort of like, they're like a sandal-esque, trainers-esque.
Watching Young Rummage at the minute while I'm waiting.
And a very nice condition. I should be able to just bang them on eBay as is. So no cleaning involved.
Bish,
Again,
bash, bosh.
And I look at that sort of, time versus money. Obviously, these I was happy to take because I don't have to put any time into them. The only time I have to put them in
Let me know when you're in. And we'll go through.
They don't need
pish bash bosh.
Put them in is just get them listed, take photos, bish bash bosh. They don't need cleaning. They're in absolutely stunning condition.
Who we got in? Anyone in? Anyone here? Let us know when you're here.
Nice bit of profit with that.
Hello. You all right? You polishing today? Polishing?
Fishing, well, fish. I think it's more predominantly fly fishing. So all this.
I'll have to get rid of Barnet.
Well, fishing is quite an expensive sport, to be honest.
Hello, Retro.
If you can class
Mr. RA, Retro Andy. Right, Barnet. I'll have to finish your video later. If you haven't, go and check him out. How's everyone doing? Are you all okay? Antoinette, Hannah, hello. You have to excuse me because the thing's a bit of a delay on here. Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? Picked up some bits today, didn't I? And we're going to go through them. Well, I'm going to go through them and research what I got because I don't always know what I've bought. So I thought I'd go live while I do it. Bit of bounce. MCS, how you doing, mate? You busy? Brickhouse. Retro Andy. As of today, I'm officially a part-time reseller. Unlucky, mate. No, I'm joking. I'm sure you do very well and you'll enjoy it. What a great transition. Nice one, dude. Yeah, I think you do very, very well. If you get stuck on anything, if I can help, drop me a message and I'll be sure to try at least. Right, so what the premise of today is, hello Leanne, just watching Kieran's latest video, not too difficult to work out where he's got the stock from as he keeps, oh no, it's nuts, he keeps mentioning the name, and then he says, I'm not going to tell you how much I bought, but I bought 55 items at 2. I'm just watching it now.
Is it a sports sound? I don't know, but this is some sort of like...
Yeah. And the dude's message in the comments, like, I love Kieran, but he is a plonker sometimes. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be researching what I picked up today. I've got a nice big bag, classic IKEA bag, random stuff. I need to know what it's worth. This is the job that I do after I pick up a bag of stuff. So I thought, why not go live with it? Going to be buzzing you every 30 seconds, mate. That doesn't matter. I'm very good at ignoring messages. I don't mean that in a horrible way. I mean, if I see a message, I'll be like, well, I'll get around to that. I never do until it's too late. But I'm happy to help always. So, first thing out the bag is a brand new and sealed, although it's starting to come under the back. We have a jumbo 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle, the Fawn Gold Collection. Now, obviously, that's what I bought. It was £3.50. It's all sparkly and bangly and all like fancy pants. And let's have a guess. What do you reckon it's worth? I'm going to say 15 quid. I'm going to say 15 quid. Let's put there for a minute. Don't be researching you lot. 1,000 piece jumbo and one-handed the Fawn. Nothing's listed. Oh, somebody sold one pre-owned for £11.49 on an offer. So maybe a tenner. It's brand new. So I'm going to go through the roof. I'm going to put that probably £19.99. I'm going to go for that. In fact, Leanne's in, jigsaw expert. What do you reckon? Best thing buying stuff you don't 100% know about and research. It is because you get like a nice little buzz when you think that's probably worth 20 quid and then it's actually worth. And just realised I'm your only mod. Love using the hammer. Oh, I need to add some more mods in, but I'll do that another time. Yeah, please don't ban anyone just yet unless they're being scum bags. All right, these are all lovely in here so far. I'm going to go probably £19.99 on that. I could be underpricing it, but if someone's got a tenner pre-owned, it's got to be worth that, innit? Another jigsaw puzzle. Now, I've sold this before. It's worth about a tenner. Should sell it Christmas. Yeah, fair enough. Thank you very much. World's hardest jigsaw puzzle. 429 pieces. I think these are about a tenner. I could be wrong, but I don't need to research that one. These are lovely. Do you want to see these? I mean, I think they are. They're from my childhood. I believe these are probably handmade at home, and the clothing's definitely not genuine. But we got. I'll show you the whole. This isn't all the bundle we got. So we got Rosie and Jim. No, that's Postman Pat. Let's find them. Let's find it. Fistcock's coming and we've been gone too long or something like that. I can't remember. Can't find a thingy. Yes, I've been buying your stock, Leon. I'm so sorry. Went into 2 charity shops last week and I got undercharged twice. And God bless the charity shop. Gilfies. These, if they're, I don't think they are genuine. I think they are handmade. But she said to me, there was a big wicker basket with a handle, which I left because I don't know why I left it. But it was this bit of bargeware, which is a nice, it has got a lid as well. This bit of bargeware with the lid and a pottery one with the basket, which I left, £6 the lot. So I had to take it. Molde Portugal. That could be a decent brand. But I think somebody's bargeware sells really nicely anyway. I love bargeware. I've got a mirror to go with that. So what I might do is take the mirror down because it hasn't been selling. And I might add it all as a bundle. But Rosie and Jim. See, the clothing, you've got, what's this? Some sort of like kids thing. Sorry, Rosie. Sorry, my darling. Yeah, from George. So the clothing's human clothing, should we say. But yeah, it's very handmade. You can see it's very handmade. But I think they're still going to sell. And if they don't sell, I'll put a shelf up the other day. They can sit on the shelf. So you pop in there, Rosie. You sit down there, Jim. If I reckon I put anywhere to put them behind, no, it's not. I'm painting these walls behind us in the next few days, the next few weeks. I've got the paint. Mother-in-law's done her bit. I've got less than I thought. Actually, I'm always running out of stuff to show you. Went around the charity shops in Eastleigh yesterday. One shop had a knackered tatty puzzle for $8.99. Then another shop had all used puzzles. You would message us, I'm reading that. All puzzles and games, bric-a-brac and clothing, all price £1 each. It's crazy, isn't it? There's different, depends where you go. Yeah, like yesterday, I bought virtually a brand new pair of Dr. Martens for £2.75. And then another shop that I went into had rubbish old Asics breaking up the hill for like £15. It's baffles. As the clothing, yeah. JR, good afternoon, Ricky. Good afternoon, chat. Hope everyone is well. Love Rosie and Jim. Need to get the duck. He was a legend. It was, wasn't he? Yeah, him now. You can see it now. My charity shops are probably a miss. Yeah, it is one of them, isn't it? You might have seen I recently sold one of these not too long ago for 20 odd quid. It was a different model number. So I need to research this one and find out what this one's was. £2. I sold the last one for 30 quid. So let's have a little look and see. Oh, hello, Kieran. Didn't realise it was you, mate. Let's have a look. It's Novag Solo. They're like personal chess computers. Everyone knows, most people know, and most personal chess computers sell quite well. So if you ever get talking chess, pick them up. Let's have a look and see what this model's worth. Novag Solo. There's got to be a slight variant because it's different to the one I had, only slightly. Model. Because it's like a travel one, this one. I mean, they're all travel really, but 1987. Is there not a model number for me? Let's just type that in and then type in, I don't know, chess, like folding. There we go. There we go. 29, 36, 19. 15, 50, 40. So it's got the box, it's got the manual. It doesn't have the polystyrene that my last one had. So for £2, as long as it's working, it's working. We're going to go $29.99 again on that one. The last one sold in about a day. So I'll show you the box so you can keep an eye out for it. I mean, I'm sure you all know anyway, just in case you don't. Novag Solo. Make sure you say Novag Solo slowly, because the VAG comes on the slur for me, because I've got Bloody speech. Anyway, £2 into probably 30 quid. I'm happy with that. It's bargeware. I don't know about the bargeware. I need to research that because a lot of it is just generic stuff which has been modified, but it's obviously still sells well. There is a artist out there, Mark, I think. Something, could be wrong. Let's have a look and see what this brand of potter is worth, if it's worth anything. MOLDE, Portugal. Sure, it's probably not a lot. Not a lot, no. But that's fine. What else have we got? Some cups, jugs, mugs, whatever you want to call them. I got this as well. Is the M&S? Is this the M&S one, Ricky? You still live with Doc Mike Pickup, mate. Just amazing. No, the M&S one I've literally just finished photographing. It's down. It's in my listed pile. Just photographed that before I came live. I'm probably going to go 50 quid on that. So I picked up a Playboy mug. It's by Tams. So Tams always good. 50p. And Playboy. Anything by Tams, you can normally give a rough date on it. So you're talking 90s, early 2000s, give or take. 50p. I'm not too sure. Put it in for about 15 quid. I'll have to have a look. I have sold one before. Different model, different variation. For 12 quid. Playboy still sells well, not just with women, but with men. It's in that kind of like street scene as well. Playboy mugs and stuff, and that were quite sought after. 50p each, these mugs. And then quite fitting at the moment in time. Again, I think it's another Tams one. Yeah, this is also Tams, also 50p. England. This is Japan, Korea 2002. So there you go, early 2000s. Dates, times, it's got who we play, what the venue is, and what the fixtures and everything is. I'm not just sure what the price on that one. I might have to capitalise on it, see if I can skank the life out of the price. Are you going to the new car boot near you on Saturday? I think I am. It's on the 10th, isn't it? Which is obviously Saturday. I'm going to go try it out depending on the weather. Car boots have been rubbish, haven't they, the last few days? I haven't been able to do anything. Hello, Adrian, Mr. Digger. Hope you're well. Car boots around us have been quite meh. So let's have a look and see what this... I forget that we're researching live. I forget. Let's have a look and see what this mug's worth. Tams, England, 2002. That should bring enough up. No, of course it hasn't. I need to put mug. What do you want from me? Mug. You mug. Tams Mars, England 96. I love how they sell them as new. They're not, are they? Someone's got one up for £9 plus postage. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, £12.50 all in. I will go £11.99, undercut the life out of them and do a better picture than that. Thank you. Playboy, Tams, black. Tams, Playboy, black. That's the one I've sold before. So £8.99. Guesses on the postcard? £12.95. Someone sold one for, so perfect. Oh, I probably shouldn't have kissed that. Disgusting. But I did. I kissed it. So 50p plus 50p, so £1 into 12, 25 quid. Minus fees and postage twice. So it is what it is. Adrian, how you doing, mate? Chop, hello. Oh, let's get off the phone then. Just everyone saying hello. Everyone's so polite and kind, aren't they? Only a couple more things now, chaps and chapettes. I'm not saving anything until last in particular at all. Picked up this t-shirt, sort of Toltex, just because I thought it looked quite cool. And it might have some... I love their laundry detergent. I thought it might have some provenance to someone. I haven't researched it. This could be quite political, I don't know. Kawartha Air Force, I believe that's in Fenland Full Squadron, like mosquitoes diving in. It's obviously some sort of military thing, some sort of Air Force t-shirt thing. But it's a cool graphic. Kawartha. Is that Canada? Is that Toronto? Let me have a look. I think Kawartha Falls, Kawartha Lakes. Yes. So it's probably a Canadian Air Force site. That's lucky. That could have been a bit risky. I love that. I buy things to sell, so I'm going to keep it. A Xenex tape to digital converter. There's no point me researching that one. That's going to be almost impossible to find. Xenex tape digital converter. So it's quite self-explanatory, really. You convert tapes to MP3. Plug it into your driver, into your MacBook, into your laptop, into whatever you've got, and just play it through. Done. Paid £4 for this. I might have paid up. I don't know. But I just think it's basically like a tape version of a DVD VCR, isn't it? So JJ's in the house. Hello, Calvin. Hope everyone's well. What is this? Xenex tape to digital. Oh, stop saying it's brand new when it's clearly opened. Oh, don't tell me that. D3941. D3. Oh, is it supposed to have a flipping CD with it? I don't think it has got a CD with it. Are you winding man up, blood? Oh, it has got the disc. Okay, cool. It's got the disc, got the instructions. I don't think it's ever been used. Some headphones. It's quite a sturdy looking thing. I'm getting very old, aren't I? It's quite a sturdy looking thing. Calvin. Ricky, I've got a question. Great last night video, done amazing well, but the toast in the fridge I'm confused about. Did you mean bread, or do you mean you cook the toast and then put it in the fridge? Wonky face. As Jess is quite clearly mugging me off there. Yes, so let's touch upon this in a bit more detail. Depending on how I'm feeling and depending on what the bread is, I like my toast to be cold. There's toast racks out there in the world for that specific reason. Toast is eaten cold as well. All right. If I'm in a rush, got things to do, but I want my cold toast, I haven't got time to sit and cook it, put it on a rack and put it in the fridge. It's done in about 5 minutes, and then it's just exactly how I like it. All right. Then the butter stays on, Marmite stays on. If I've made Marmite butter, even better. 9 times out of 10, I prefer that with brown bread, like granary. But then sometimes, like today, I'll go in a minute, I have some hot toast because I like it. I like it hot as well. All right. So I want to know. I guarantee it. I guarantee you've all got weird little quirks at that. But I don't think it's weird. I think it's genius. I think Jess is making me feel like it's weird, but it's not. It's absolute genius. Oh, look, I wasn't expecting that. It's like a Lamborghini. Look at the way it opens. Look, whoosh. Angel wings. It's a weird way, isn't it? That is weird. But looking like I paid £4. So well, pre-owned. There you go. Someone sold one for £12.95 plus postage. So I think that's what I need to. Wait, why is that one different? It's got to be worth 12 quid all day long. I like my toast with runny butter. Also like to dip it in coffee. Well, listen, runny butter's fine as well. I like that as well. However, you dipping it in coffee is a bit, but each to their own. All right, I don't want to make a big dance about it, a big song and dance about it, okay? Just respect that you enjoy that, okay? JL likes turtles. Good on you, boy. Mutant or in a show? 1999 Power Rangers thing. I picked it up because I've got lots of Power Rangers and I'll never know when I'm going to need parts. It is obviously not complete because it connects to a Megazord. Don't worry, I haven't broken it because they snap apart and they break apart. And 1999, I think this is from the SPD range because it's the police flying thing. It was £3.50. He let me have that. This and something else I'll show you. The 2 cups. Let me have it all for £6. This was £4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me have a £6. So that's Power Rangers. Probably going to go. Let's have a look and see what part it is. Have a look. I need to go. I'll normally Google Lens that, but in fact, I can't do it. I need to Google Lens it, and I'm streaming on my phone, so I can't. But I reckon as a spare part, it's probably worth about £12. But I will keep hold of it in case I get more Power Rangers in. And I'll always have it in case I need it. Texas Instruments. Okay. Calculator brand. They do other stuff as well. Definitely one to keep your eyes out for. Texas Instruments sells well. He has engraved his name all over it, which is quite annoying. But owes me less than £4 because it worked out a deal. TI 30 LCD. I picked it up because it's got a thick back, looks vintage, and it's got its box, and it was less than £5. Let's see what it's worth. I'm going to say £20 because it's. I know for a fact it's not the one that's got all the song, singing, dancing thing going on with it. And that one does sell well. There's a lot of Texas Instruments that you can get 50, 60, 70, £8 for. Somebody's got £16 plus loads of postage from Germany. £50, £12, £18, 22. Yeah, so with a box, I am going to aim for. I'm going to put it for £19.99 and accept offers if I need. It might need reducing. If not, bargain. Last two things, which is just clothing. 2 really cool silk shirts. One of them I don't know the name of. One of them I do. This one I do, so I'll show that in a minute because I know that one name. Humane or Humane. Lovely silk shirt with like upside down balloon graphics. It's vintage, really sort of fitting for the season that we're in now. And it's just a cool piece. It has got a couple of pockets on the front too. Let's have a look and see what brand it is. So it could just be a CNA brand, but it's definitely vintage, definitely 80s, stinks of 80s, both physically and figuratively speaking. Humane silk shirt. Of course, there's no completed. Why wouldn't there be? It's vintage. It's a Depop job, this is. Yeah, it's a Depop job because it's not my size. It's a size small, which, to be fair, as far as 80s go, size small might be a large today. Let's have a look. It's the armpits that get you, not the actual. I mean, the belly's ruined at the minute as well. Let me come back onto the chat in a second. This is a size small. So yeah, in today's size small, in today's, it's not too low there. I can move in the arms. People forget this about vintage gear. They see a size label and market it as that. So it says small on the tag. What you need to be doing when you're selling clothing, especially vintage clothing, is obviously taking the measurements. And after a while, you'll learn off the top of your head what each measurement correlates to in today's modern sizing. But you can just look online. So I would take measurements of the pit to pit on this. So the pit to pit on this is probably, I'm going to say, maybe 21, 22, which would normally be a medium to large. But on the label, it says small. So somebody might buy that as a small, put it on and think, oh my gosh, massive. Because they don't think about the 80s size of it and the way clothing was a lot baggier, then a lot heavier, a lot looser. So always put tag says small, fits more of a medium to large in this case. Save a lot of aggro, and obviously put the measurements in the pictures, in the description if you can. Put the measurements in the photos, because all you've got to do is take the pits, length, and sleeve if it is, and then you go onto an app called Layout and just put them all in one. Then it takes up one picture. You haven't got to use 3 photos. What's it worth? Don't know. It's got to be worth 20 quid. Oh, there's a loose button. That's annoying because it means I've got to do some work, but it's not big work. It's just annoying work. I love the graphics on it. Look at that. I love it. Really happy with that. I'm going to try the other one on as well because, oh god, I'll put the tag in my hood. So it's a bit too small for me. That's all I'm taking off, by the way. Let's have a quick look at the chat and then I'll show you the last shirt. Swaded's in. How you doing? Excuse me. I know the what just very, very bad as well because I have actually done business with you and I forgot your first name. Sorry. In Portugal, they dip white, thick bread in coffee and have it for breakfast. Oh, God. Obrigado. That's the only bit of Portuguese I know. Turtles on toast, yeah. My bad. I like turtles. Zombie kid like turtles. YouTube video. Sorry, my bad. Zombie kid like to. Oh, okay. So he's like, I like turtles. I think I've seen it. I think my kid's always on it. I've started eating that 50-50 bread. Oh, fresh. It's not too bad. Chat's gone toast mad. Sorry, Rick. Yeah, you've literally brown breaded it. Every time I keep showing the chat, it's moving. I'm so sorry, but on my phone. If you eat too much different toast, your head swells and you die from mixing me toasties. I like it. I really like it. I love a dad joke. More because Emma hates them and it makes her cringe and dry up inside. Morning, Rich. Hope you're well. Wife, obviously that's JR's wife. Well, Rich, congratulations, by the way, you guys. Hope you have a very happy life together. Antoinette's in. Oh, hello. Did I miss you? No apologies, lovely. That's the one, Ricky. Everyone was saying what they liked had to be done. Hi, it's a brilliant video. I like turtles. So last one is, now tell me if you recognise this brand. Who remembers it? You ready? Oh, let me look. That graphic looks wicked. What is it? Flamingos. And faces. And anyway, I like it. By the way, that last one was £4.75. This one was also £4.75. A lot more than a lot to pay. However, we have a 100% silk. Naf Naf. Who remembers Naf Naf? They brought out some big coats back in the day. Nafco, the early 90s, mid 90s, when everyone was wearing their Dreamscape and their Helter Skelter big puffer jackets, their big bomber jackets. Nafco also brought one out. There was a thing that went around, which was NAFFCO 54, Nafco 54. We made a little rhyme up, which was Nanny Annie, Freckle Fanny, condoms only, 54p. All right, we was kids. It was funny at the time. Everybody wore Nafco. So they had I remember the one that was in our house. It was a blue Nafco jacket. And the Nafco was in different coloured writing. Let's see if I can find that actually. Let's have a look. 90s Nafco 54 jacket. There it is. Ah, man. Look at that. I want it. I want it now. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see it well. I don't know because I'm very... Remember it? Anybody remember it? Oh, man. It's a flashback, that is. I'm going to see if I can find one of them to buy. Now, this is just a silk shirt by Naf Naf. So, way before they're branded into the Nafco 54, where there's needed some research onto that branding history. 100% silk, size medium. So this might fit me even better. Let's test the product. Pull that off. Love an old vintage tag as well. Just looks wicked, doesn't it? Look. Even if you don't know a brand, 9 times out of 10 you can tell what clothing is older and vintage. Even if whether you buy vintage or not. Oh, this feels very, very Tony Montana. Ooh. Yeah, loving that. Drinking with Andrew, getting dressed with Ricky. That's the new one. See you on Friday nights, 8 p.m. I'll be taking off shirts and putting shirts back on. Yeah, this one fits much better. Oh, it's a bit short on the drop though. That's annoying. Yeah, it's well short on the drop. Probably supposed to just tuck it in a little bit on the front here, then you have it bagging over. Does that make sense? That's what would have been. You would have tucked your tails in. A little bit of single stitch on the shirt. Right, let's have a look and see what's going on there. Who remembers Nafco then? Yep, see, Rich remembers Nafco was huge. Snorlax in, hello. Remember having my Naf bomber jacket and jeans. Yeah, see. All the best, Rick. Back to work for me. Yeah, I'm going to go in a minute as well. Cheers, Calvin. Thanks for dropping in. The exact jacket you had, yeah. So that's it. That's all I picked up so far. I've got somebody coming to buy, a friend of mine, the Rock Up. You'll see him on Instagram. He's bought a load of my stuff, helped me clear some space out for a good price to me as well. But he'll put the work in and he'll make an absolute ton off it. He always does. So that's all I picked up today. Now I need to get working on listing it and, well, cleaning it, testing it, and listing it. So that's me for the day. Thank you for dropping in. I do appreciate it. I do have a competition video coming on the... I'll probably film it. It's not too... I'm only filming the details of the competition. I'm going to do a little giveaway prize because I'm probably going to release a video tomorrow, because tomorrow marks my 1 year on YouTube. On the YouTubes. July the 8th, 20, whatever it was, is a year. So I'm going to do a little competition, a little giveaway, basically. Not a competition, really, is it? Let's face it. Seen it. You didn't have to put seen it. I don't know why, because I was filming. I was like, oh, just put. That's what I said. Just put something in there. Put what you want in there. All for the algorithm, basically. You're not stupid. But the next one, you need to same, like it, comment some stuff in it. And I'm going to get you all to share it if you can, because I want everybody involved in it. It's going to be a giveaway. Stuff you can resell and or keep, depending if you want to keep it or not. A little mixture of stuff, a little box, a little care package, a little box of stuff. Not just crap either that I want to get rid of. Some good bits, some good resale value. So yeah, stay tuned for that one tomorrow. I'm probably going to film it in a minute. Actually, just drop it. Like, this is the video. This is what you can get. I'll draw somebody at random in however long. Take care. Thank you for joining me. That was fun. Picked up less than I thought it actually, which is quite annoying. Ta-ra.